Would you like to know how to best answer the interview question, tell me about yourself? You come to the right place because in today's video, I'm going to share with you exactly how to answer the question, tell me about yourself. Watch this video to the end to learn the key things you should say and should not say when answering this question so you pass your job interview. Hi, I'm Jo Randolph and I'm a branding consultant that helps women become experts and leaders in the field they care about most. On this channel, I share with you how to get the job you want and become an expert and leader in your field so your career is something you love and supports the life you want. If you want to watch videos like this, come and join me and subscribe. I post new videos every single week. The fact that you're watching this video tells me that you have an interview coming up pretty soon, maybe tomorrow, maybe later on this week, and there is one question that you do not know how to quite answer well, which is, tell me about yourself. I've got you covered because I'm actually going to share with you the key things you should not say and also the key things you must say in order to really stand out when you answer this question. Now, let's first start with the number one mistake you want to avoid, which is that you think answering this question is about talking about you. When I get it, if they're asking you, tell me about yourself, you think they're asking about you. When in reality, when someone is interviewing you and they're asking you this question, what they're tuning into is WIIFM, which is what's in it for me radio station. When a company is actually interviewing someone, it's because there is something that the company wants to achieve and they have problems that need to be solved, and so they really need someone to help them. So they are really hiring for themselves. In fact, they are listening out for the key words and the key things that makes them think, this person, I think we might find a match. Because research and statistics show that usually in the first couple of minutes or 3 minutes of an interview, the person that's actually interviewing you has already kind of made up their mind as to whether they think you are someone they are interested in hiring or whether you are someone they don't want to hire at all. And even though they'll have the remaining 45 minutes or an hour to do the interview, those first few minutes influence how they listen for the rest of the interview. Now, I don't have enough time to go into depth because otherwise it'd be a super long video, the how-to. But what I can do is, if you want to learn how to get multiple interviews and you want to pass your interviews and you want to get multiple job offers, then I totally recommend you try my free quiz to learn what you need to do differently to get multiple job offers. I also have links in the description box below for free trainings and a course you can get to actually learn exactly how to do these steps. But for now, I'm going to summarize the key thing you need to do when answering this one interview question. The best way to answer this question is to see it as an opportunity to give them your elevator pitch. Now, I'm assuming you know what an elevator pitch is. If you don't, I'll just say an elevator pitch is basically a pitch of yourself that you would give to someone if you're riding up an elevator. Now, I don't know why people talk about it that way, because the chances are is that you're not really going to pitch yourself to someone randomly in an elevator. But the key thing that I really want you to think about is how you can communicate a little bit about yourself in a really short and concise manner that makes someone want to give you their number or someone want to interview you before they leave. The big question is, what is your elevator pitch? Well, there are really things that you need to put into your elevator pitch. Now, the first thing is your name. So this might sound obvious, but it's really important you say, hi, it's nice to meet you, I'm Joy. So even if they know your name, just really starting by saying, I'm Joy, or I'm Rebecca, or I'm Thomas, whatever your name is, just say what your name is. And then the second thing to do is to then talk about what you do. And by what you do, I don't mean what you do in terms of your current job title. In fact, what I want you to think about is the results that you help companies to achieve. What types of companies do you like working for, and what is the impact that you like making for companies? So for example, one of the things that I like to say is, when I used to work in marketing, is I would say something like, I enjoy helping brands stand out and increase their sales in order to grow their business. For example, if there was someone that was working in HR, instead of them saying, hi, I'm Jessica and I am an HR professional, they could instead say, hi, I am Jessica and I help companies find excellent candidates to join their team. The latter example actually shows and helps the person listening to actually visualize what impact you can make at the company. And the third thing you want to do is you then want to give them an example to back up the statement that you've just made. So for example, if Jessica was an HR person and she helped companies hire excellent talent, she could say something like, for example, in my previous role or my current role, I've actually helped my company to reduce turnover by X%. You actually give them an example of an achievement that you've made in the past year or the past 2 years that has actually helped the companies you've worked for achieve a result. Now, whenever someone is listening to this, it's kind of like, oh, you're kind of whetting their appetite. You're making them excited because they're thinking, imagine what it'd be like if this person could have or make this impact at my organization. And then the fourth thing you want to say is why you were excited about this position. So say that you're really grateful for this interview, talk about how you're really excited for this position, and then give a short reason for why you're excited. So for example, as soon as I discovered that such and such a company was hiring, I was really interested in applying because I really care about A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I'm really interested in doing this role. And then the last thing to say is that you are happy to share more about yourself and you want to know if there are any specific questions that they actually want to know about you so that you're actually answering their questions directly. And that's it. That's how you best answer this question in a way that grabs the interviewer's attention and makes them immediately see you like the right fit. Now, if you want to learn more about how you can get more interviews, how to pass your interviews, and how to get job offers, then I totally recommend you try my free quiz so that you can discover what you need to do differently to get great job offers. You can also sign up for the free training in the link in the description box below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I love that you are here, and I'm so grateful that you have watched this video right up to the end. Now, I would love to know one thing about you so that I know a little bit about you too. So leave a comment in the box below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like watching this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye.